Distinguished President of Ukraine, distinguished Prime Minister of Ukraine, dear friends, dear leaders of countries participants in the initiative International Crimea Platform, and leaders and representatives of the European Union and NATO member states, as well as representatives from other countries from all around the world at the second summit of the International Crimea Platform. I'm here to reaffirm the strong and ambiguous support of the Republic of North Macedonia for the united character of Ukraine, of its independence, sovereignty, and territorial integrity, as well as of the inviolability of its borders. Last year, on this date, with the participation of our foreign minister at the founding summit of the Crimea Platform, we clearly and without hesitation reaffirmed the position on the side of protection of international humanitarian law, with a commitment for respect of the norms protecting the human rights as stipulated in the resolutions adopted by the UNGA and in the decisions of other international organizations. The Russian aggression over Ukraine is inadmissibly violation of the international law. We strongly condemn the military attacks over Ukraine undertaken by the Russian Federation and the crimes of Russian forces over civilians. That is why the Republic of North Macedonia decided to align itself 100% with the policies of the European Union when it comes to the war in Ukraine, and we joined to all respective measures and sanctions towards the Russian Federation. This alignment with the activities and policies of the European Union and the democratic world to us means staying on the real side at the real time. 1 year after the establishment of the Crimea Platform, whose purpose is to increase the effectiveness of the international response to the ongoing occupation over Crimea, and similar intentions for the other parts of Ukraine proved to be the right united efforts for jointly opposing to the increasing safety threats. We are all aware that they can have unwanted proportions, and therefore it is good that these united efforts for their prevention to continue. This platform was the result of such united efforts, but also of the solidarity between the European Union and NATO member states, and it is particularly good that the message of the democratic world is well understood. Yes, we are together and we are united in our efforts to prevent further violation of human rights in Ukraine in order to protect the Ukrainian people and Ukraine from the occupation regime. This presentation of force from one geographically larger country towards geographically smaller country that is determined to share democratic values is a dangerous and inadmissible example that must not turn into practice. Guns and tanks must remain in the history. Diplomacy and pens are the means for understanding of dialogue masses in the 21st century because, yes, peace is the most powerful weapon of humanity. The end of war in Ukraine will not bring victims to life, but the cease of this war days sooner will prevent new victims. Also, it will give a chance for rehabilitation of the economies, and this is necessary, and this is what the citizens expect from political leaders. That is why the Republic of North Macedonia, as a member and country that will have the presidency over the OSCE, remains fully engaged towards supporting the efforts for the multilateralism to transcend the militarism. In my capacity as Prime Minister of the Republic of North Macedonia, I would like to reaffirm that we remain committed to supporting Ukraine and the Ukrainian people, and I avail myself of this opportunity to join the appeals to the Russian Federation to immediately cease the unprovoked and unjustified invasion and to refrain from future military actions throughout Ukraine. The future of the world depends on what is being done today, and the world, that is all of us, that are all countries without exceptions. Thank you.